All right. Hey guys, today is thanks to Pam Mateer. I know the day is 78 of the 90-day Rhino run. She reminded me last night. So tonight I'm going to talk, or today I'm going to talk about enhancing your live videos. So I was like binge listening to Ray Higdon because he does an awesome training, and I thought about asking if we could just share that video, but I don't think I can because it's in a paid like group. But Facebook Live formulas are something that Mike and I are learning to use, and they really work. And they'll be uncomfortable at first because we're just used, well, lives in general are uncomfortable at first. But the best way to get over that on being uncomfortable is just do it. Mike and I didn't do any until we were challenged by Prove It, I think a year ago, to do a 30-day. We had to do a 30, well, we didn't have to, but you got Prove It bucks and like $100 or something if you did a Facebook Live every single day for the whole month of whatever it was. But so that makes you like 21 days is a habit. So that really helped us, even though we would do them at 11:59:59. Like I'd be like, I can't do it. You have to. Like I was having major anxiety, but now we do them almost, I would say, at least 5 days a week, and they're fun. So I'll just start, like I'm literally going to just go through what Ray Higdon said. The first thing to do is go engage with people. He calls it like priming the pump. So, and I have AirPods in, and I'm not even there from my phone, and I'm on my computer. Okay, now I can hear better. Everything seems right now. So first, engage with, go on your social media. Don't overthink it. Just go into your news feed and engage with anybody. This helps without the algorithms. Don't like, it's not like you have to go, well, I want to track this person or this person. Like, don't overthink it. He says it should take like 5 or 6 minutes. And all you do is go in and comment and like post either Facebook Lives, other Facebook Lives, or stories or profiles. It does, like, don't overthink, just go comment and engage. This will help more people see your Facebook Lives. The second thing, and I know this is going to be short because I'm talking fast. The second tip he gave is a good title. Like that's super, super important. It's like a headline. It's the scroll stopper. So think about like what things would make you stop scrolling. He gave like value, curiosity, problem solving are some of the things that people are looking for. How to lose belly fat, like that is a scroll stopper for me at least. And something really cool that I've been doing, and so I'm at a grocery store, and if you, all the keto magazines are there, and you see nice big headlines, take a picture of those and then save them and use that as a headline, because those magazines that are up front are there because it's all marketing. Like those books are the ones that are, or magazines are the ones that are attracting people to their magazine. So I actually went to buy one of the magazines. I didn't realize like they're like $13 now. So I just opened it, took pictures of things, and I'm like, I'm not like that. I didn't realize. I thought they were still like $3.95 or something. That's how long it's been since I bought a magazine. So those headlines are great. Like you don't have to be creative. Like we can use those headlines. So value, curiosity, problem solving, recipes, anything involved with food, like will attract people, I find. Or solving a problem that they might have, like the belly fat, or like it doesn't have to be like the whole way through. Ray says this, and it doesn't have to be. Don't overthink. Like just do. Like don't mess up good for perfect. Tips towards better. Number 3 is the content. So a lot of people, like when we do Facebook Lives, like a lot of us like spend so much time trying to figure out what content we're going to talk about, where really the headline is the most important thing. And then Ray will say, like, I will get to the second most important thing, but the content. So we all have so much more knowledge than what we give ourselves credit for. Like basic things like use pink Himalayan sea salt, don't use margarine, don't use vegetable oil. Like those basic things, a lot of the population doesn't know. So don't overthink about whether it's good or what people will think or whatever. Like, and if you can't think of something, Google. Like it's okay to be on a Facebook Live and say, hey guys, I just was scrolling through Google and I found this really awesome article that talks about 5 ways to become healthier, or 5 ways to cut chemicals. Ray just said this and I thought of Kara. Cut the chemicals in your home. So it doesn't have, it's not like it has to be you, like our knowledge, because we all learn from somewhere. So it's okay to say, I just Googled or I read or whatever, because other people aren't doing that. So you're adding value because you saved them time. And then the last thing that, and there's a lot more, like I said, and Ray, he elaborates on a lot of this, but number 4 is the format. So you want to introduce, which is really odd, but that's like Mike and I's biggest fail, is we don't introduce ourselves because we're still thinking small, where when you're on Facebook Live, you could be reaching like who knows how many people. So introduce yourself, ask a question, then the content, and then the second thing that he says, other than the headline, that is most important is the call to action. So and this is something that's really changed for Mike and I over the past, I'd say, month, using the call to action, because we would give everything, like a recipe, say Mike's Fathead Pizza, we would just give the recipe away. We would put it in the comments, like whatever. But what we found is by doing a call of action and directing them to our Facebook group, our customer group, our engagement with that has increased. I think my last time I checked, it was like 400%. So it's just being intentional. And it's weird because I just Mike and I both just talk and we give everything, where and I'll kick them under the table. Like we have to, we say, if you want more information, if you want to know what toppings we use on our pizza or how to get the perfect thickness of the crust, crazy things, people will reach out to you because that's what you're working for, engagement. So the ingredients, if you want the ingredients to the pumpkin cupcakes, reach out or join our Facebook group to find the full recipe. And I'm trying to think. So though, the call to action, Ray, what he says is a lot of us will do Facebook Live because it's on our list, it's our in our DMOs, daily method of operation, do a Facebook Live. So we'll do a Facebook Live, check, done. Well, that's going to the grocery store and putting all your groceries in. So you made your list, so you made your list, you go to the grocery store, you fill your cart up, you go to the checkout, and instead of taking your groceries home, you leave. That's kind of what most of us do on Facebook Lives. We do all this research, we talk about the content, and then we hit the end on Facebook. When the Facebook Live's over, we hit the end and we're phew, check, done with that. But then yay, that got we did our DMO, but if you're not doing the call to action, you're not engaging, then it was really a waste of time. So every single person that jumps on your live or comments or likes, you want to go in and engage with them. And then it's the back and forth game of and your videos may not be anything about ketones. They're probably not. You don't want to mention Prove It on there. Mike and I still do, but they say not to do that. Jessie Lee does it once a week, I think. Every Monday she'll talk about the product. But other than that, be you. You don't, I cannot go and act like Jessie Lee on a Facebook Live, or it would be a disaster. So and that's what I found made my Facebook Lives easier is like when we're just being us. Like we're weird. Like Mike will say something, I'll be like, oh, like, but people are attracted to that because you're attracting people that like you. Like you're not trying to attract Jesse Lee's people. So it's just being you. So I'll just go back over. I did talk fast. Go engage. That's probably that priming the pump. Only take 5 to 6 minutes. Don't overthink it. A good title, like a headliner that stops the scroll. Then the content, Google it. Like don't overthink it. Again, like this stuff does not have to be rocket science. It doesn't have to be with ketones. Like if you love to, like Pam loves to bake, like talk about baking, like how you get the best. I don't know, I'm not a baker. How you don't burn your cookies, or what kind of pans you use, or things like that. Like people will watch you for you. And the people that don't, like we had our first hater. Like I was like, go if you're not enjoying this, like just go. So you don't want to attract people that are not attracted to you. So format, intro, question, content, call to action, and then I think that's everything. Like like I said, there's a lot more detail, and if I can share that video, I will. I don't, like I said, I don't think I can, but if you have questions, like reach out to me. Like I have things saved and we can Zoom and watch it or something like that. We can figure it out. So hope everyone has a good day. Thank you. Thanks, Pam, for keeping me on track. I need you in my life. All right, guys. Thank you. Have a good day.